This video is brought to you by Squarespace. What's up everyone, I'm Trent and I live, travel, and game in my van. And today I am in the beautiful Nevada wilderness and it's a special kind of day for me and my pup Millie. It is finally the best time of the year, Thanksgiving. A day that I can celebrate with a delicious feast prepared right here in my van. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. All right, so let's look at today's menu from the Fine Food Cookbook. This is a cookbook that I've actually have started developing. I'm writing down all my recipes that I make here in the van, and one day I'm gonna print this out so you guys can buy it for yourself, so you can start making your own delicious fine food in your van. So let's take a look at our cookbook. Let's go to our Thanksgiving section here. Okay, so on today's Thanksgiving feast menu, we've got mac and cheese, obviously. Green beans, basic, but we gotta get our greens in. Number 3, we've got ham. Let's be honest, everyone. Turkey is a little dry, a little bland. It's just not the vibe today. And finally, last but not least, we've got sweet potatoes. Sweet tater number 1, sweet tater number 2. Now, boys and girls, I am not much of a chef by any means, but I do like to have some food every now and then. So we're just gonna try our best here with this meal. If it comes out great, if it doesn't, sucks for me, I guess. So first of all, we are gonna start chopping up these sweet taters so we can have some little nuggets to sliver down our throat. Now I'm just gonna, Oh, you know what's missing here? I'm a freaking dumb, stupid little idiot. We cannot start preparing our Thanksgiving feast without this key element, which is some wine. Would you like some of our finest wine? Yes, please. Okay, here you go. Now, the goal with these sweet potatoes is to make them a sweet dessert. So we're gonna chop these up in cubes and we're gonna roast them in the oven with some honey and cinnamon. It should be pretty good. Boom. Looking good, baby. Okay, now we need to start preparing the dish. But first, I need to preheat the oven. And since this is propane, I gotta manually light this thing every time. That's okay, because when I'm down here, I can admire the view out the windows, and it's nice. Okay, let me reference my cookbook here. Yep, okay. I am going to throw the sweet taters onto the pan, just like this, and we're gonna drizzle some olive oil. Now I'm gonna toss these around a little bit, make sure they're all oiled up. Yes, this is my favorite part of cooking, when you get to do stuff with your hands like this. Okay, all right. Hands are washed. Now I'm going to drizzle some honey on top of the sweet potatoes. Oh yeah, that's definitely honey. And now, some cinnamon on top. Okay, now it is time to get the other items out for the feast. Got some fresh green beans, and here's the ham. And you know what? While we're down here, we might as well throw the sweet potatoes in the oven to bake for 45 minutes. And while the sweet potatoes are cooking up, we're gonna prepare these green beans. Right now, I'm just chopping off these stems, getting ready to fry them up. Okay, wine break. Oh my goodness gracious. That is just something else. Got a handful of green beans. That's probably enough for me, you know? So I'm cooking for one person, not a whole family, because I'm spending Thanksgiving alone. This is for the ham. This is for the mac and cheese. Okay. Freaking mac and cheese, bro. Boxed mac and cheese, you can never go wrong with it. You can never mess it up. It'll always taste exactly the same every single time. You can always count on it to be there when you need it. because it's comfort food and it'll always love you regardless of the person that you become or change into, and it'll always... Okay, but honestly, this is the best mac and cheese ever. This is vegan mac and cheese. I'm obviously not a vegan, but I do love vegan alternatives sometimes. And Daya mac and cheese, specifically the white cheddar one, is really freaking good. So we're just going box mac and cheese, nothing fancy, nothing too crazy, but it is delicious. Oh my gosh, why haven't I done this already? I need to put a cozy fireplace on in the background. Oh, there we are, baby. Can you guys see that? Can you see that cozy fireplace right there? Oh my good. Life doesn't get better than this, man. Got a cozy fireplace while we're making Thanksgiving dinner with a beautiful view out our windows. It's nice and cozy and warm in the van. As a matter of fact, I can take this off. I don't need it. It's warm. It may be 22 degrees outside, but in here, with this fireplace, the lowest it is in here is 70 degrees. It's toasty in here, believe it or not. Actually, jokes aside, the benefit of cooking inside your van is it actually heats up the van in the wintertime. So, because it's flames. Flames are hot, you know? That's how it works. The weather outside is frightful. Oh, okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and boil this water. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh, that would have been tragic if my lighter went out right when I was making Thanksgiving dinner. Can't have that, cannot have that. We're gonna put some oil in our pan for the green beans. Just a little dab of oil, just like so. I'm gonna be honest, it actually is getting hot in here. It's getting real toasty. I think this fireplace is really putting off a lot of heat. Okay, I'm gonna test this ham real quick. But look at that, perfect with a piece of hair on it. It's not heated up, but it's fully cooked. Girl, okay. All right, I like that. It's feeling like Thanksgiving in here. It's smelling like Thanksgiving in here. We got sweet potatoes cooking up. We got the ham. We got the green beans. We got the mac and cheese. We got the wine. Life is good, my friends. Life is good. Okay, so I've decided that I think Millie needs to try the ham too. Hey Millie, do you want to try the ham? It's good. Yeah, it's good, right? Millie approves of the ham, so I guess it's a go. It's a go on the ham. Oh, you know what we need on top of the fireplace? We might as well hook up the Christmas lights in the bedroom. Oh no, half of them fell. Boom. Let there be light. Let there be Christmas lights in the bedroom. Max cozy vibes in the bedroom here. Just turned on the Christmas lights. I know it's not Christmas yet, guys, but to me, Thanksgiving is kind of like the first day of Christmas, okay? Okay, so since the ham has been taste test approved by Millie, we're gonna go ahead and cut this up into a couple slices. Ooh, look at that mound of meat. Okay, the mac water is boiling, ready for the nudes. Pour the nudes in the boiling water. It really is that simple. And I am also going to check on the sweet taters real quick because they've been in there for a hot minute. I honestly haven't been timing it because I forgot. We're just gonna toss these around a bit. A few more minutes on those and they should be good, honestly. And while everything is cooking up, getting ready for the feast, I just want to thank today's sponsor, Squarespace. If you're in the market to create your own professional looking website, Squarespace provides all the tools to do so, and it is incredibly easy to make your own website. Whether that's for creating an online store, publishing a blog, showcasing your artwork, you can do it all through Squarespace without any previous knowledge on how to build a website, because it really is that easy. They have tools built into the website that help you manage inventory, promote products, streamline bookkeeping, and if you're a content creator like myself, you can connect with your audience and generate revenue through gated members-only content. You can manage your members, send email communications, and leverage audience insights on one easy-to-use platform, boys and girls. I mean, come on, that's pretty freaking sweet. So if you're looking to build a website for your own, you can go to squarespace.com and sign up for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/thefineprint to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Now, let's get back to cooking because this mac and cheese is already boiling up hard. Oh yeah, that is a beautiful sight right there, boys and girls. I have never seen anything more beautiful than this. Yes, queen, yes! We're gonna throw the green beans in there. We're gonna saute those guys a little bit. I'm gonna throw some garlic salt on these bad boys. Some pepper. We're gonna put a little baby bit of oil inside the pan, just so the ham doesn't stick. Sorry, Millie. I want to check on these sweet potatoes real quick. Oh, they're nice and soft. Dude, that was freaking delicious. All right, so those are done. We're gonna set those, we're gonna turn that off real quick. Toss the green beans. I think the ham is ready to go on, yep. Whoops. We're just gonna fry these up just real quick. Ow, freak. Just real quick. Just heat them up, really. We don't want them crispy, we just want them warm. Now, some of you might be wondering, what about Millie? Did you make her any food? Yeah, I would never forget about my dog, okay? I have prepared a delicious feast for my puppy Millie. Now, the first part of her feast is pretty simple. It's just grade A top-notch kibble, okay? We spend thousands of dollars on this food, and it's pretty scrumptious. I'm not gonna lie, I've tried it a few times. And then, some pumpkin puree. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, pumpkin is incredibly good for dogs. It's real good. And it just so happens to be a Thanksgiving side item. So it just kind of works out, you know? All right, I'm gonna put a couple delicious helpings of pumpkin, because she deserves it. She's been such a good girl lately. Oh, goodness gracious. And then on top of that, I'm gonna put a couple slices of ham in there for her. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This right here, I would eat this. I would put this in my mouth and sliver it down my esophagus. Millie, I know you want it. It's not ready yet. It's not ready yet. I'm sorry. All right. I think that's pretty much it. We've got our mac and cheese. Oh gosh, that's hot. Freak me, dude. Holy goodness gracious. Great balls of fire, dadgummit. Oh my. Oh, those look and smell so good. All right, now it's time to plate this bad boy up. We're gonna start with the ham. I'm gonna try to make this as pretty looking as possible because that's always fun to plate it nice and pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh my dang. That is a Thanksgiving plated meal right there, boys and girls. I don't know if you can see that. We've got our mac and cheese, our honey glazed sweet potatoes, our sauteed green beans, and last but not least, our delicious savory ham. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Woo! Figured we'd come out here and eat because it's so beautiful today. Goodness gracious, it's cold. Holy gosh dang. Millie, I'm about to serve you this delicious, wonderful meal that I prepared for you straight from my heart and soul. And I just want to let you know that I love you, okay? And I'm thankful for you being in my life, being a part of me, and joining me on my adventures, traveling across the country. Thank you so much. I love you, Millie. Good girl. She loves it. Yes, when Millie's happy, I'm happy. This is so beautiful. This really is. And I wish I could express how blessed I feel to be here today, to have this food in front of me, to have the ability to prepare this food in such a remote location and have all my modern day luxuries inside my van, to have the ability to travel across the country and go wherever I want and change my backyard on a whim. I am so thankful, guys. I really am. And it's Thanksgiving 2022, and baby, I am happier than I could ever be. Woo! I just can't get over how good of a life I have, boys and girls. Look at me, feasting on a meal with this view behind me.